Now, the Roundball Wrap on KEZI 9 News.
You heard the man. Welcome back to Roundball Wrap. A majority of teams started league play barely this week, which makes it interesting for the rest of the season down the stretch.
That's right, Julian. I mean, these coaches and players wait all year to throw some elbows with some conference opponents. Let's take a look at the highlights from Marist Catholic and Elmira. They open up league play, and Julian, nothing like a slap in the face to wake you up for opening tip.
Jeez.
I see you, Nick Stice. First quarter, Falcons with the rock. Jacob Marr gives a little shove inside the paint, kisses it off the glass for the point. Elmira on the possession again, but Nick Stice coming out of nowhere to get the steal. Stice takes it all the way himself, finishes with the bucket. Spartans dominate this one tonight. They win 51-29.
And that slap in the face must have worked. Sticking with 4A boys, Junction City Tigers hosting the Marshfield Pirates. Tigers in transition, Caleb Burnett. He's a freshman. Knocks down the big shot Tigers with the early lead, but this one was about Marshfield's Mason Ainsworth. Kid is a walking bucket. He hits that one from basically behind the backboard, and here's Chef Ainsworth cooking again. Marshfield wins. He's unguardable, 59-52. And boys 4A scores. Siuslaw pulls through and gets a 2-point victory over Cottage Grove. They just squeaked by there.
Junction City, Marshfield girls. Junction City made a statement from the start. That's in large part to Junction City's Sienna Hartle. Hartle buries the three-pointer right here. Tigers, they're in business. She also played great on defense. Hartle reads the passing lane like a book, and she's all over this one, all alone on the other side. Junction City comes out on top, 43-28.
Marist Catholic Spartans hosting the Elmira Falcons. Picked this one up in the first quarter. Cheyenne White takes the shot from deep. It's off the mark, but Paige Reichenberger gets the board, misses the putback, but gets her own rebound and banks it in herself and the foul. Following possession, Madison Fuller makes a great move in space. There's no stopping that. Backdoor cut. Textbook basketball. Marist wins big, 49-20.
And in the 4A Sky M Hoops, Cottage Grove doubles up Siuslaw +1. The final there, 63-31. Philomath girls remain undefeated. They handle Cascade no problem. Sweet Home falls to Staten 76-33.
Boys 4A scores. Philomath gets the win over Cascade. 50-39 is the final there. Then Sweet Home drops a heartbreaker on the road to Staten. 2-point loss, 67-65.
The Harrisburg Eagles in their home whites. The Cresswell Bulldogs in the dark road uniforms. Harrisburg trailing. They need to rev up the defense. Harrisburg's Wyatt Perry takes one to the chops. He gets rewarded with the charging call. Cresswell got it back. Final seconds of the first half. Kai Oppo shoots one in the right corner, and the Harrisburg bench, deadly step back three. Cresswell takes down Harrisburg 64-33.
Swinging over to Santiam Christian, the Eagles hosting the Billies of Pleasant Hill. Third quarter, Colby Hill swings it out to Jackson Rissinger. And he jacks up a three. The ball does a dance on the rim and falls in. Eagles up 10. Here comes Pleasant Hill. Billies swinging the ball around. Ball movement. Caden Dutch finds Braden Hubbard, and he drains a corner three of his own. Pleasant Hill makes a run, but Santiam Christian holds on for the 54-37 win.
When in Harrisburg, head coach Brody McGowan isn't hooping at the NCU pickups at 6 a.m. He's coaching Harrisburg girls hoops. He's not going to like this. Bria Daprit scores for Cresswell here, but he might like this. Hope Butcher knocks it down from three-point land. Harrisburg is the real deal. They win it 45-30. Now, here's some 3A scores. Santiam Christian girls squeak by Pleasant Hill 46-41.
And the Douglas girls get their first win of the season, or first league win of the season over St. Mary's. Cascade Christian, they get a convincing win over South Umpqua. And the Sutherland girls take the evening against Brookings Harbor. The final there is 48-20.
Yes, more 3A scores in the 3A Boys Far West League. St. Mary's Medford beats Douglas 69-50, while South Umpqua has a night to forget against Cascade Christian, losing 86-33. And topping us off here is Sutherland beating Brookings Harbor 44-28.
And in the 2A Sunset Conference, the Coquille boys get the win over Gold Beach, while Reedsport beats Waldport 73-56, and Toledo also beats Bandon 71-53.
And Julian, we got a football score in the 2A Sunset Conference.
I thought football was done.
Coquille girls, no, not by the score. Coquille girls beat Gold Beach 66-10, if you can believe it. Reed Sport, on the other hand, loses to Waldport 49-23, and Bandon also defeats Toledo 48-29. No score here for 2A Sutherland Cascade League Glide Rogue River. No score there.
And the Glide Rogue River boys game was canceled this evening, so obviously no score there either.
Boys 1A Sky League, Days Creek improves to 4-0 in conference with a 44-23 win against Elkton, and Riddle looking good at home. They win it 67-40, while North Douglas defeats Yoncalla 47-24.
1A Skyline League, Elkton pulls through against Days Creek 39-32 is the final, or 29-32. I'm sorry about that. Riddle gets it done at home against New Hope Christian 44-39, and then North Douglas remains undefeated in league play, defeating Yoncalla 45-22. We'll keep it going here. 1A boys non-conference. McKenzie drops this one to Camas Valley 57-32. Robbie.
Same schools, different teams. No score here. Apologize. Thanks a lot, AP. And that's enough scoreboards, right, Julian? I mean, we got through all the scoreboards, but now it's time to move ahead to some college basketball. Oregon State had a big game tonight against Cal Golden Bears, and that is coming up on the other side of the break.